Hello everyone, welcome to AY Tutorials. Today we are going to see poisons and their antidotes. In this video, we are going to see what exactly the poison is, then example of some poisonous substances, antidotes and their examples, then categories of poisons, then examples of specific poisons and the list of poisons and their antidotes. Introduction. Poison is any substance that causing harm, illness or death when introduced into a living organism. So basically, this poison is often used colloquially to describe any harmful substances, particularly a corrosive substances, carcinogens, mutagens, teratogens and some harmful pollutants, and to exaggerate the dangers of the chemicals. The examples of poisons includes toxins, pesticides and certain medications. Then what is antidote? Antidote is a substance that counteracts the harmful effects of the poison. Examples of the antidotes is acetylcysteine for acetaminophen overdose, then naloxone for opioid overdose and atropine for nerve agent poisoning. There are specific antidotes for the specific poisoning. Categorizing poisons. So here we have categorized the poisons by their nature, source and the form of poison. So by source they are categorized into chemical and biological substances and radiation. These three sources are there for poison. Then by form means it may be in a liquid form, solid form, gaseous form and spray form. In solid forms there are pills and batteries. In liquid form there are cleaners and antifreeze. Then in case of gases there is carbon monoxide and sprays includes cleaning products and pesticides. By the chemical nature, it is metallic versus non-metallic and organic versus inorganic and acidic versus alkaline type of poisons. Then there are also certain common types of the poisons which includes poisonous plants, venom, heavy metals, carbon monoxide, contaminated food, medications and household chemicals. Categories of the poisons. Chemical poisons in that household products which includes bleach and drain cleaner, then agricultural and industrial chemicals which includes pesticides and herbicides, then medications like prescription and OTC drug if they misused or overdose then they can be act as a poison, then heavy metals which includes lead and mercury. Then biological poisons are also there like venom from the snakes, then spiders they are injected via the bites or stings, then bacterial toxins in contaminated food or in case of food poisoning there is a bacterial toxins. Then poisonous plants are also there like poison ivy, then poison hemlock. Then mushrooms can be also poisonous. Certain toxic varieties of the mushrooms are there which are acts as a poison. Then radiological poisons, substances emitting ionizing radiation they are act as a poison, for example radon gas. Examples of some specific poisons. Carbon monoxide, it is colorless and odorless gas and it can be inhaled. Then nicotine in cigarettes and poisonous, it is poisonous if ingested especially by the children's. Then alcohol, excessive consumption of the alcohol can be lead to the alcohol poisoning. Hydrocarbons, gasoline, kerosene, these two substances are very dangerous if swallowed or inhaled. Then iron pills, adult strength can be toxic to the children. Iron poisoning is also there. Then cyanide poisoning, high toxic industrial accidents or intentional poisoning is there. Then botulinum toxin, it is extremely poisonous substance which is produced by a bacteria. Poisons and their antidotes. Here I have mentioned a full list of the important poisons and their antidotes. For acetaminophen poisoning, acetylcysteine is the antidote. For anesthetic poisoning, lipid emulsion or fat emulsion is there. Then for aniline poisoning, methylene blue antidote is there. Then acetyl anticholinesterases, that is organophosphates. In that case, atropine and pralidoxime is there. Then antidepressant or cyclic TCAs. In that case, sodium bicarbonates and lipid emulsion is there. In case of antidepressant non-cyclic, for example, bupivacaine, like that. In that case, sodium bicarbonate and lipid emulsion is there. Then for arsenic poisoning, dimaval is there. Benzodiazepines, flumazenil. Then for beta blockers, it is atropine, insulin, calcium glucagon is there. Then black widow spider, antivenin is there. Calcium channel blockers, atropine, insulin, calcium, and lipid emulsion is there. Then for cyanide poisoning, hydroxycobalamin is there, and sodium thiosulfate is also there. Then for digoxin poisoning, atropine and digoxin immune fab is there. For ethylene glycol poisoning, fomepizole, pyridoxine, and sodium bicarbonate is there. For glycol and ethers, fomepizole is there. Hydrofluoric acid burns, calcium gluconate is there. In case of iron, desferrioxamine is there. Isoniazide poisoning, pralidoxime is there. For lead, dimercaprol. For lead and mercury, for these two poisons, they can be cured with the dimercaprol. Then methanol poisoning, fomepizole is there. Mushroom or hepatotoxics, like amanita phalloides, in that case acetylcysteine is there. Then mushrooms or seizure inducing drugs are there. For in that case, pyridoxime is the antidote. Then in case of nitrates, methylene blue is there. Then opioids, naloxone is there. Organophosphate, insecticides, atropine and pralidoxime is there. For salicylates, sodium bicarbonate is there. And sodium channel blocking drugs, in that case sodium bicarbonate is there. Then in case of sulfonylureas, that is oral hypoglycemic agent, in that case octreotide is there. Sodium channel blocking drugs examples: drugs that causing wide QRS and hypotension with the toxicity: amantadine, carbamazepine, chloroquine. Then class 4 antiarrhythmics, class 1C antiarrhythmics, then citalopram, cocaine, cyclic antidepressants, diltiazem, diphenhydramine, hydroxychloroquine, loxapine, quinine, phenothiazines, verapamil, propranolol, and propoxyphene. These drugs that causes the wide QRS and hypotension with the toxicity. The most commonly due to the bundle of branch block or left ventricular hypertrophy, the most important life-threatening causes of QRS widening are tricyclic antidepressants poisoning, sodium channel blocker toxicity, for example TCA overdose, wide QRS pulse positive R wave in a VR. Here we are done with the poisons and their antidotes. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to the AY tutorials. Thank you.